Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jeannie Petrucci, registered dietitian nutritionist, and today I'm going to show you how to quickly blanch collard leaves so that you can use them as nutrient-dense wraps. So here we have our collard leaves. So just go through your bunch and see, I see this one has some holes, probably not going to be great. I'll just use that in a soup or to saute. You really want your whole leaves. This is a great one. So just pick through the ones you think are going to work best as wraps and then set your other ones aside for another use. Now, collards have a tough spine running down the middle, so you want to break this down a little bit. You can either take a vegetable peeler, you can take a sharp knife and skim it like this. My favorite way to break down the spine is to just hit it with the back, of the chef's knife. It just breaks it down nicely. And we'll just go ahead and do that with the rest of them here. Just trim it. And actually, I'll trim this one so it's not so noisy for you, but you can just hit it with the knife and break it down that way. So these are going to be really terrific as sandwich wraps. I can put hummus on the inside. I can load them with veggies. I could even do like a sloppy joe or a taco. That would be nice. What I love about collard greens is that they are a really excellent source of plant-based calcium. So really terrific addition to anyone's diet. Also full of fiber and phytochemicals. So once you have your collard leaves all trimmed, you'll want to bring a very shallow pan of water to a simmer. We'll turn this down a little bit. You just need it to simmer. And then add your collard leaf. You just want to do one at a time because it really does happen pretty quickly. You can see that the collard leaf is turning bright green, which is exactly what we want to happen. I'm going to turn it over and just let it get the heat for, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 seconds. And while that's simmering, I'm actually going to take some paper towels and line my dish here. So you're going to want to remove your collard leaves as you're finished blanching them. Oh, look at how beautiful that is, nice and green. And we're going to remove that to our towels. And you just repeat with the other leaves. Now you can do a bunch of these ahead of time, which I do advise that you do, and you can keep them in the refrigerator for up to 4 days, maybe even a little bit longer if you store them properly, and I'll show you how I do that. So just move it around the pan a little bit. You're really not cooking them, you're just blanching them. So you can, after blanching them, you can run them through a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking. I actually don't find that totally necessary because the collard leaf has such great integrity. It really can even stand cooking a little bit more. So we're going to, you can see I have another layer of towels here. Now, if you don't have paper towels, especially at this time, you could use clean kitchen towels. That's totally fine too. Okay, our collards are now blanched. I have layered them between single ply paper towels just to get them nice and dry. You can absolutely reuse these paper towels for cleaning. We don't want to waste paper towels at this time as they are precious, but they're really effective at getting the collard greens nice and dry so that you can store them for 3 to 4 days in your refrigerator. So let me take a minute to show you how you can stuff your collard green. In a previous cooking demo, I had made a lentil stuffed pepper and I had some leftover stuffing. So that's going to be really great on the inside of the collard. I do recommend that you put something sticky on the inside of the collard because it helps keep the ingredients inside. I am thinking a white bean dip or a hummus would be terrific. So if I had hummus right now, that would go on the base. And then you simply take what you would like to enjoy on the inside and place it into the center a little bit closer, actually not quite center. You want it off center, closer to the stem, so that looks like about the right amount. This is going to be very stuffed. And then just roll it away from you. So you'll take the stem, which is now pretty pliable, and just roll it over the filling, kind of pushing the filling in. Just go once, and then you roll in one side and the other side. Oop, this is really full. It's going to be great. And there you go. Your stuffed collard wrap. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this brief video and feel more confident about buying and using collard greens in your kitchen. Take care.